center block of city campus. Why? Because easy to load and unload bottles. Okay. For production and operation, material supplier Kangen commission is from Kangen, Malaysia, and for advertising from Call and Surf, Sdn Bhd. Okay, this one for manpower salary 2,000 for general manager and 1,000 for operation staff. Operation time only from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 p.m. Okay, this fund that we want to demand to Fptt, this costs about 12,260 ringgit. 12,000 is for machine, 200 for flyers, and bunting for 30 ringgit. This one is for advertising purpose. Okay. For profit margin, okay. We only can get profits for 1,000 bottle, 2,490 ringgit. Okay. Right. And then this our break-even point for 1,000 bottles. Why 1,000 bottles? 1,000 bottles we want to achieve in 1 month's sales. So that's why I stick on 1,000 bottles. For BEP, break-even points, we need to achieve 754 bottles to pay back all the expenses. Okay, and then this one is profit, our profit. Right, thank you.
Right, thank you. The presentation from Mr. Muhammad Asfar. So let's open for the Q&A session.
Assalamualaikum. Glad to see my student here also, Aidil. Okay, I got one question. Since your investment in this business is need quite huge capital investment, so have you done the computation for return on investment?
Not yet.
So I think because in capital intensive business, so you should have a ROI in computation. And just now you have compute your break-even point at 1,000 bottles.
Yes.
And then one more question is about the maintenance cost. Yeah, 350. 50, yeah?
Yes.
For every 6,000 bottles. So how do you cater for this? Because the machine is from supplier itself, right? So in terms of commitment of the maintenance itself, if let's say the machine breaks down or whatever, so how do you cater for that problem?
Okay, for if the machine have some breakdown, for example, okay, need to repair, we just can call this Kangen Malaysia, and then one person from Kangen Malaysia come and repair the machine. Kuala Lumpur.
So how about the lead time from the things reported until they come and service the machine? Have you done a survey on that?
Okay, alright, okay. So there's a supply from KL, but in Malacca, actually this business is trading business. In Malacca also have one person who control in Malacca. So we just call Kangen Malaysia and KL, and one person from Malacca come here to do the maintenance.
I also have a question. I think your pricing on the Kangen water that you want to sell is very expensive, because for your information, I'm the regular customer for Kangen water. So I think you need to reduce your pricing, because in Malaysia now, many of people are also doing the same business with you now. Distributor.
Yeah.
In our office also we have.
Okay. So okay, why I stated on this price, because I also sell these bottles about 2 weeks before, around Melaka. And then this price is reasonable because Kangen water is still new in Malaysia. Okay, but now start to spreading to Malaysia. Okay, so I think this is a reasonable price because 10 ringgit for 4.5 liter.
That's why I don't think so. I'm the regular customer.
Yeah.
I get the lower price from you.
Okay. So how many bottles you buy?
Only 4 bottles for a week.
Okay. Alright.
You more than 50 bottles, then you get how many? 7 ringgit.
Yes.
I just bought 4 bottles, then I will get 8 ringgit. So better I buy from someone which can give me.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Maybe that is purpose of maybe your friends sell to you.
It has been so in the community. Despite the whole community, especially for the staff.
Okay. Yeah. Because macam sekarang memang I just beri lah. Memang ada customer has sell about 50 bottles.
Ramai orang yang akan beli machine. So when I ask you, within your capacity, your produce.
It's quite expensive. Not anyone can afford to buy this machine.
Yeah.
If I ask you to pay, let's say 10 ringgit. If I ask you to pay 10 ringgit for every week, then you will afford to pay rent. But this machine is 12,600.
I know the price of this machine.
Compete with the market because a lot of dealers are outside. One more thing, are you already registered secretive enterprise with the SSM, Securities Commission? Not yet. Okay, have you done any arrangement with the Kenyan apa? Kenyan, do you have done any arrangement or do you read any binding contract with them? Or you just supply
Yeah, we just supply bottles.
without any arrangement?
Can you use some
Okay.
encouragement?
Okay, so Kenyan normally to become a distributor or dealer, you just raise your purchase, something like purchase order, and then you will come up. So sebelum you come up dengan you punya business proposal, do you done any arrangement dengan Kenyan sebelum, or you just do your own survey without Kenyan's punya
Okay, this machine we buy from Kangen, and then for packaging, we ourselves jual sendiri this bottle.
because of that your price is quite high compared to your competitors. I think you should go to Kenyan untuk dapatkan details price, maybe in terms of margin, to further detail to understand the best price because you want to cater the Melaka and as well as outside locally. So you have to more go details on the price structure and as I said the pricing. That's very much because it will affect your budget.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, right. Thank you from the group of Chiku Enterprise. All the best. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the final session of the evaluation. Now we are glad to have our judges to share their opinions as well as the comments on the pitching that you have made just now. So the time is for you, the judges.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. Congratulations to Agape Mobile Accessory. Okay, we will consider your proposal. I'm quite impressed with this group because with the small capital, they can make a big profit. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, now I will announce the second winner to get a fund, receipt fund. F2H printing. Okay. Actually, for this competition, we have two types of printing service company. So yours one will cater for the low-end printing, normal assignments and bindings. Yeah? Later part, another panel will explain about another group that win the other funding. Okay, so.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I'd like to give a comment or something related to group 10-5 minimal. So congratulations, I think the panel feels that it's quite a viable project. But you need to concentrate on the project paper binding and also the button batch printing. Yeah, because the other part will be done by F2H. So we don't want you to compete each other, but everybody will have their specialization. Yeah? So maybe you have to modify your business plan in terms of focusing on these two, or maybe other niche area that not focusing on only the low end, but the high end of the printing part. So maybe you have to include that in your business plan, modify business plan to do that. Okay, thank you.
Okay, afternoon all. Okay, on behalf of SME Bank, for the first all, congratulate all of you join this program. This is very fruitful, and all of you has done good jobs. I am really impressed, and for those who are not success, please do not feel down or else. This is the first step for you to involve in the business. You will become the successful entrepreneur in the future, inshallah. Okay, now my last word, I want to congratulate to First Grab Enterprise, okay, to become one of business plan that really make open eyes all of our judges here. Okay, first of all, my point of view, your project is really viable because you are in areas with crowd of people. Okay, you are the one, the company that provide this the services at a small stall and provide the quality of food. But then you have to improve your business proposal as well to further understand and meet the actual needs and demand in the markets. So otherwise, that's all. I will pass to Mr. Doctor for the announcement.
Thank you, from SME, for what is now. Alright, so there are a few more groups that has not been mentioned yet, yeah? So to cut it short, I know you are hungry, or perhaps we are hungry, because you have your lunch by now, I guess. Okay, let's go straight away to the thing. So we're also thinking, yeah, there are two more groups that has the viable enough, and we will put special engagement, yeah, to this group that I'm going to tell, that I'm going to say right now. The first group is Dynamic Alaska, okay, and also not exclusive, yeah. We found that from the discussion, extensive discussion with the panel, these two groups will be engaged, yeah, special engagement for the Unimore which means that this group will be in the virtual business law shop. Yeah, and the message to two of this group, yeah, you need to make sure that you need to register with SSM, yeah, for further process where we can place you there, and even you also will be mandated to have the BSU work station as well. Okay, thank you.
Right, so that's the announcement that has been made. Congratulations to the team which has been mentioned. So the further discussion will definitely be conducted between yourself and also the faculty for the business capital and allocations. And for the two specials group which granted access to the UTeM, we also will contact you for the further information, as well as you can come to us for further clarification. Now, hopefully you have learned something special for today. This is a business idea competition which meant for you to win your business capital. So for every pitching experiences that you have bring, hopefully it will give you some of the idea how you're going to go it further to get for the commercial funding, for example, or might be put into a career of yourself in order to develop your career further, right? So we give ourselves a big applause and to the judges who has participated today, spend their valuable time. So this is the first Idea Hack Business 2015 from the Faculty of Technology Management and Technopreneurship. We end this by saying that thank you very much, salam sejahtera, and also all the best to all the winners. And for those who already been announced, you can try by next year. So we see you guys by next year then. Thank you. Okay, all the best. Thank you.